Here we're on the last lamp of this little group of lamps I've just put up. This one is possibly the rarest of the group so far. Now let me tell you, I won't be lighting it. It's got an unusual base, so I'm not even going to attempt to light it. But have a look inside. It's a carbon filament lamp. Very old. Don't know the exact date, but it's blooming old. And the coils of carbon are made up of, it looks like a couple of coils, but in series. Also, the side of the glass, in both sides, are used to put supports in that grip on the actual filaments, or the carbon parts of the filaments. This is a worker. I'm not going to light it up. It is obviously fairly rare. It might even be very rare. I can show you the name. Brush Vienna. It's got your volts there as well, candle power and the wattage. Looks like 21, with it 214 volts. As I say, I'm not even going to light it. I know it works okay because I've checked the continuity using an ohm meter, so I definitely, the filaments are intact. It's in candle powers. I never always make these etches out. Whether it will show up better when the video shows up, I don't know. But looking at it, yeah, it's very unusual markings. But there's the name, Brush Vienna. Now Brush was a company, I believe, started up in the States. It made sort of heavy industrial stuff, railways and the like. So if anyone else knows anything more about this, I'd love to find out, perhaps add it to the information that follows on from this little video. But it's got the name Vienna, and I know Vienna were very, very well known in the early manufacture of lamps. I've got several lamps in the fancy lamps which were possibly made in Vienna. But there we are, unusual cap again. It looks like a small bayonet cap. It is very similar. Have another look inside if we can. I know it's not very clear. It is an unusual lamp. Very unusual lamp. I'm trying to think where I got it from. Whether this came from the gentleman up in Yorkshire, I don't know. He had some very unusual lamps and equipment. As far as I know, he had an X-ray tube. I don't know what happened to that. But I bought all of his lamps. So there we are. What more can I say about that? Not much more. The glass little studs in the glass hold the supports up for the filaments inside. Unusual way the contacts are made inside as well. Once again, thanks for looking, and any information, would always be welcome. It's Brush Vienna. I know brush is sort of associated with heavy industry like trains. I believe they were involved in early trams. So there's probably the information's out there somewhere. I would welcome it. Thanks again. I will put this one up, and this concludes the group of 3 lamps today. Don't know what I'm going to put up next. Whatever turns up. But there we go. Thanks again for watching. Thank you.